my beautiful Hustlewella family. It's your favorite girl, Uche Ucheka, and I welcome you to another awesome episode of the Hustlewella Show. Don't forget that the Hustlewella Show is that beautiful show that brings you the hustle story of budding entrepreneurs in the society and shine the spotlight on amazing individuals doing outstanding things in their societies. On today's episode, my guest is going to blow your mind away. You hear that thing that they say, what men can do, women can do. I did not add the last one though. What men can do, women can also do. Stay tuned. Sitting with me today on the Hustlewella Show is a very beautiful woman. And not just beautiful, hardworking and outstanding in what she does. Her name is Sharon Igo. Sharon, you're welcome to the Hustlewella Show.
Thank you, Ms. Uche.
You're welcome. Please introduce yourself to my beautiful audience out there.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Sharon. I'm also known as Igo. I'm a painter. I'm a graduate of the Accra Technical University. I'm a Ghanaian based in Nigeria. That's a little about me.
Now, did you hear her? She is a painter. She's a graduate, but a house painter. Isn't that awesome? A female painter, you know. So I am Sharon. Tell me, how did you go into house painting?
Okay, I've always had this passion for art. Okay. Although I was a science student. Okay, I was growing up, I was aiming to be a medical doctor. But at the same time, I found myself liking the things of art, painting, drawings. So initially I started with drawing in school. So gradually I just gave myself a thought like, I need to do that. I wanted to paint my room. I was like, I think I can do this myself and get the kind of design I want. So I just tried it for the first time. And it was great. I mixed the colors, I did some drawings, and then it came out wow. And so when friends come, they say like, wow, that's how I knew that I've got this, and then I just had to take it up. Okay, that's how I started.
Now, being that painting is a male dominated field,
yeah, it is.
How did you penetrate that market? Let's start from there.
Okay, it wasn't easy.
Yeah,
it wasn't at all, because you tend to tell people as a female painter that this is what I do. They just laugh, like probably it's something I just touched my hand, or maybe someone did it and I touched a little part and I call it mine, because most people do that. Yes. Okay, so it was really challenging, but I love to prove people wrong when it comes to this my work. Yeah. So I keep pushing. Wherever I see, especially when I see people painting, guys painting any building, I walk up to them and tell them that I'm a painter. Just give me a try, even if it's a room. No, I don't want the whole project. Just give me one room, because I want to show you what I can do. So I do it, and they're all marveled, and that's how I kept on pushing, and then it just went out there. Wow!
Like I was impressed when I saw your profile, and then I begin to imagine maybe are there fears that you must have had going into this?
Yeah, yes. I had fears. One, fears of acceptance.
Yes.
Okay.
Very important.
Because it was something that I really want to bring out. Something that I really want to hold on to, that this is what I do. Yeah. Okay, Nigeria will say this is where I eat from. Yes. Yes, that's how I wanted to say it. So I had doubts sometimes, like, Lord, can I do this? Especially when you go out there and then they tell you, the guys tell you, no, you're a woman, you can't climb scaffold, you can't go high, you can't do story building. So it was a little bit scary for me, but I kept on pushing.
Now, initially you do arts, you do painting on boards and sheets and all that, and then you went ahead to start doing walls in your room. Now, when you had tall buildings, that you had to climb these scaffolders and all that, did you have any maybe fear of height, or falling down, of those risks associated with being a painter, particularly because you're a woman?
Okay, not really.
Okay.
Not really, because personally I'm someone who likes challenges.
Okay.
In fact, when I see it, I grab it. Especially when you tell me that no, this is something you cannot do.
Strong one.
I just want to hit it.
Strong
I just
one.
want to prove you wrong that I can do it. So I think I didn't have any doubts or any fear of heights, because what kept me strong was the fact that they tell me you can't do it. So watch me do it. That's what pushes me to go ahead to do it. Because the first time I climbed scaffolder, it was more like a challenge. When they told me I cannot do it, it was my first time, but they didn't know it was my first time.
Okay.
So when they told me I cannot do it, I said I can do it.
Okay, so the drive of them telling you
I cannot do it, yes, made me to climb it, and I did it for the first time, and it was great.
Wow, interesting. Are there opportunities that you may have lost, maybe because you're a woman, that you feel that if you were of the opposite sex, you may have gotten it?
Yes, a lot of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Then
yes.
how do you bounce back? How do you encourage yourself when such does shot at you because of your gender?
Okay, I don't feel bad when they do that. I've come to understand the fact that it's because I'm a woman and I need to show more for them before I can be accepted. So most times when I go and I get rejected, I just take it as one of those things. I say in my mind, I'll be like, it's your loss, because I know what I can give out there. I don't just come out and paint, because I've seen what the guys do. It's challenging, even for a client. They complain a lot, but I always have that when you work with me, you don't have to complain about anything.
You go the extra mile.
I go the extra mile yet to deliver.
Exactly.
So when they give me this no, I said it's your loss, and me, it's your loss. So I go ahead to look for another one.
It's your loss. I like that.
Thank you.
Okay, darling. In the course of doing this painting that you do, what could, aside from the things you have mentioned, what are the challenges that you can say you actually currently face in this place?
I think the ones I've mentioned are the major ones.
Okay.
Rejection for the fact that I'm a female.
Okay.
And people, even when I show them from my phone, they want to see what I've done. They're still down.
They're still
So
uncomfortable.
yes, that's just the major challenges that I face. And then most times when you go, they tell you that it's for somebody. It's for someone has taken this contract already. Someone has taken this contract, and another time they'll be like, "Are you the one doing it yourself, or you have people working for you?" Because there are people who go out there, even females, who go out there to collect contracts job. Not that they do it; they collect it and bring people to come and work. Okay, but that's not my aspect. Most developers, that's what they know that they do. So when I go to them, they're like, so that's just the major problem that I face. That's just the challenge that I face.
Okay, and how have you been working to overcome these things every day that you press forward in this area that you have chosen at your path?
Oh, okay. One, I am consistent with it.
Okay.
And then when I walk on the streets, when I go anywhere, I always look around for buildings, whether they are working on it. Whether I see someone or not, I just stop. Even if I'm going to somewhere, I stop and try to go and find out how the project is going, how soon they will need something like that. If there's someone already on the job, sometimes even if there's someone, I plead with the person who have taken the contract, like, please, I can also work, I can be a worker to you. Okay, just give me any parts to I want you to see what I can do.
Okay.
So that's how I keep getting the job, and then people that I've worked for, they keep referring me. I mean, a lot of them have done a great job. Yeah, they keep referring me. So that's how far I've been coming with this.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, then I wanted to ask you, considering that growing up you had dreamt about being a doctor, and then in the university you never had an inkling or whatsoever that you're going to be doing what you're doing now. Fast forward to today, do you have any regrets whatsoever in doing this?
Not at all. Not at all. I love it. I enjoy painting, every bit of it. And then my parents have come to also grab this. I mean, my mom is excited.
And
She
accepts.
yeah, she accepts me, and then she even looked for contracts for me.
you.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Recently
nice.
she called and like, can you travel down to Port Harcourt? I'm working on something for you. You can just take over. I said, no problem, mom, I can do that. So
That's important.
that's it.
It's nice, and financially you can see it's been rewarding. It's
Yes,
paying your
yes.
bills and all that.
Yes, it is.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome.
you
Well
very
done.
much. Thank you
Now,
very much.
do you have, because of what you do, a lot of youths are out there. I'm a graduate, no job, no employment, and they just sit and they are not able to help themselves. So do you have anything to say to a lot of people out there, whether graduates or non-graduates, who are, they are in tight corners because they don't have a means of livelihood, they don't have jobs, and the high rates of unemployment in this nation right now? What do you have to say to them?
Guys, it's not easy, I know, especially to find out who you are and what you can do, because I've seen a lot of people who tell me that I don't know what I can do. They depend on salary work. They go about with files. At the end of the day, they don't see anything. They go into depression. I've seen a lot. But please try. There's something everybody can do. It's just up to you to just look at it and figure out what you can do best. If possible, go for training. If you want to paint, I encourage a lot of women out there. Painting is a very beautiful thing that you will love to do it. So even if you want to go into training, I can help. There are schools there too. Some of them have even approached me on Instagram. There are schools there that you can also go and learn your skills. If it's tailoring, if it's whatever it is, they are training for that you can develop what you have inside you. Everybody does. Everybody does. Just that you have not discovered it. So try and then keep pushing. And that's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate that. You
Thank
say you help women. So can we comfortably say here that if you're a woman out there and you're interested in this line of work, that they can contact you for training? How do you help those
Most
people,
definitely.
especially those that do not have an idea, they don't know where to start from, they've never done it? How do you help them?
Most definitely, you can contact me, and I'll be more than glad to help you guys out. I am very patient, and I love to also be part of people's success
stories.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that's my passion. So when people come to me to learn the skills, I embrace it.
Okay.
I embrace it. And Shazzy Paint mostly want to look into the female side of training them to come out in this and then blow the minds of people, blow the minds of guys that we can do this and we can do it well.
All right. The CEO of Shazzy Paint, Sharon Eagle, here on the Hustlewella Show. Do you have any final words for our beautiful audience out there?
Thank you so much to all of you watching out there. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Hustlewella, you guys should follow them, and then you get to see more and be encouraged by what the youth are doing out there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Till I come your way in another beautiful episode. Hope you got value from Sharon's story. Sharon, CEO, Shazzy Paint. Check them out. I hope you got value from the hustle story of Sharon, the CEO of Shazzy Paint. You can follow her, Shazzy Paint, on Instagram. I know all the women out there who wants to go into painting, she's there ready to support you and walk you through the process and train you to become an independent painter on your own. So till I come your way in another beautiful episode of the Hustlewella Show, it's your favorite girl, Uche Ucheka. If you haven't subscribed to Hustlewella on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Go on to YouTube, type in Hustlewella, the Hustlewella Show on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, click on the bell button to be notified whenever we upload any content on our YouTube channel. And if you're not following us on social media, Hustlewella Instagram, Hustlewella Twitter, Hustlewella Facebook. Till I come your way in another beautiful episode of the show, it's your favorite girl, Uche Ucheka. Hustlewella.